It's a great way to find new inspiration.
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. Did you hear the new level of precision?
Wait, seriously?
Mesdames et messieurs, welcome one and all to the...
Savannah? Monica?
In the interest, the labels will be placed out of sight.
As one of the...
Both contestants have taken their positions. Then, without further ado, let the Hôtel de Bord cooking contest commence!
Monica, Traveler, even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavoring, right? Alphonse, guess what? That should be enough flavoring. Now hurry up and balance the flavors. Stay calm, Scoffier. There has to be a way to balance the flavors. Just think.
Looks like our two head chefs are raring to go. Like an oven on full blast, this competition is quickly heating up.
Come on, Escoffier! Come on, Traveler! Yeah! Yeah!
The balance of flavors is about right. But the quantity is too low.
Alphonse! What are you playing at? Not how I taught you to do it! Stop working around and do it again!
Escoffier is already on the...
What are you doing, Escoffier? Your team's waiting on you.
You can't match Escoffier's talent.
I present to you Gâteau de Bourg. I was just exercising caution. I had to make sure everything was perfect.
Time's up! Contestants, please!
We both made the
Whoa! This is really rather good.
wonderfully.
I would give this one at least 9.9 out of only be...
Huh?
All right, on to gâteau number 2.
I have a.
How exciting!
Not just the
Impairment.
I can now declare that the creator of the...
What? It's Savannah?
No.
Hey, Civic, what did you do?
Well, someone's a sore loser. It was vanished, isn't it?
You judges, that's enough. As head chef, Savannah. If you want Scoffy, but it's a little. Look, Savannah. But only.
So, will that be all? Ex-head.
I didn't mean that to be a scolding from your former boss. Just a word of advice from a fellow chef and a friend. But
I know what I'm.
all right, fine.
Escoffier?
The Codex de Bourg.
Escoffier?
How could you let her get away with this? Yeah!
It's up. Besides, honestly, if I'd have known that giving.
No.
Huh?
That's it? No secrets. No nothing? I don't believe it. This can't be happening.
Chef Savannah!
Savannah?
It's not...
Oh, I knew.
Pent up strength.
The truth is, however,
Yes, there are nights when she makes us redo things she'll hide her.
our best guess.
And even so.
Yeah! And
About
Leonie...
well?
Oh, this is aggravated assault.
Is
Oh, relax. The offending flavors are, or in other words, we have a traitor.
I'm sorry. It was Chef Savannah. She said if I didn't cooperate, she would.
Calm down, Monica. Whatever's going.
Food safety.
But I swear I didn't do it on. But the last thing I expected was for Savannah to.
This?
I know. I thought Escoffier would hate my guts if she ever found out, and yet somehow that's ended up in me doing something even worse.
Seriously? Firstly, so you don't need to feel ashamed or frightened. Oh, well, you should tell Van. Good. Now, back to Savannah.
What happened to me?
I've overheard some customers murmuring about how the Hotel de Bourg hasn't been the same since Escoffier.
Now that you mention it, But the difference...
Still, so many times I've seen her make the cake base. Oh,
Yeah, thinking back.
she wants to, but after, and at some point,
Adding Escoffier? For what?
yeah. Also, she could retain her place as the #1 chef in Fontaine.
Oh, for good.
Of course, seeing how.
There's still... She might not...
You'd think.
New head chef, you. I wonder.
This tastes different from last time. Is it undercooked or something?
Take this. It's a copy of the Codex de Boer. From now on, you will be its keeper. Don't. Hey, did you hear me? Once.
All this time.
I sincerely... Let's give her...
In that case, I'll go on up to...
So, we'll come back tomorrow then.
That was a long...
Oh, nice! Macarons?
Traveler, how much do you know about the snow-winged goose? Every year they migrate long distances. Fontaine poets often use the image of that goose to explore, but what those poets don't know, when's the lead? So the truth is that leadership, I get cooking is a science, not mad. Of course, some people have them. I'd have no reason to expect. And come.
Why are we here so, check on her? Oh no, Escoff...
I'm fine. Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all? All right. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, there's cooking facilities...
Coffee. I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Traveler and Paimon.
Glad to hear it, but make sure to catch up Wait,
I'll save it for whenever.
Escoffier! Have you seen Savannah?
Huh?
After seeing her home yesterday, we were only two... I left Alf... If she's not here... Boss! Alphonse? You're supposed...
We were.
oh,
Of course. From the... Yeah, but...
The Codex...
seriously?
Hold on.
It sounds...
Retrieve so the cook... first we thought that Savannah...
You're finally here. Of course. I should have put even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your...
We should be getting close to the spot marked on the map.
Of all the stupid things she's done, this really takes the cake. The moment we find her, I'm gonna curse the living daylights out of her.
place looks like an underwater restaurant, doesn't it?
I think
Huh? Some blubber beasts have come to join the party? How did they get here? Aw, they ran off!
that could be easier said than done. Something's blocking the entrance.
What?
Good point.
We prepared a banquet for our shy little guests, and as the food flowed away on the current, they broke into a...
We have to feed the blubber beasts? See, this is why you should always bring snacks. You never know when you're gonna need them. Now...
There is no time for that.
Wait. Hey, be careful! Scare them off too much and they might not come back again. Blubber beasts or not?
Trust me, they'll...
Oh, good question. If we try to put them in the pool, we'll probably just scare them off again, and who knows how long they'll be gone.
Yes, we can...
Wow, it's really singing! It must taste better than Paimon thought!
Off to the freezer! The trash turned back again. Oh, so annoying. Frosting! open.
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
I said your water, the one you just drank out of?
Sure.
All those years, not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden. Hey, Ghost. Did you not hear me?
Why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident.
You were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented so you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was first idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. It was the same story. He promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures. It's a miracle
I am no Savelli. Nor.
Oh, you didn't show any remorse when she left.
You're right.
Ooh.
Ever since I learned the truth, I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long!
But you drank it too!
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica!
You. I saw your...
No. Everything I ever did was a failure. And now...
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You got a good laugh out of me. But now the show's over. You should have just done like I asked, Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins for—
Stop right there!
Let her go, Mom.
Escoffier?
Ugh.
You can't!
Stay back if you— Escoffier. Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius. He and Savelli. We're talking about a power— That's right.
Well, you...
My eyes are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands—
Wait, what's that sound?
Just when I thought she couldn't get any crazier.
Uh-oh. Savannah's going too.
Monica must have taken her. Oh, what a coward.
That's true.
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so let's look for another route. The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere.
by the explosion just now. Alright, Knife Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping. Another door? Guess we need to prepare another feast for our guests. Ha! Ra! Sa! Sha! Ka! Ra! Sa! A little amuse-bouche! Yeah! Yeah! Ja! Ha! Ka! It seems to really like the texture of Rome maritime flowers. Off to the freezer! Sha! Sa! Ya! Sha! Ha! Ya! A little amusement!
One with nature.
Shower me with good!
Yeah!
As one with wind and cloud.
Whirling snow!
I never knew you could process Lumitwol like that. Alright, I've got to jot this down. Lumitwols and maritime flowers. This could open the door to a whole new world.
Yep, that's literally the plan! Wait, hold on. Which door are you talking about? The show begins!
That's strange. The
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh?
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together, but Maybe. You're
Trust our adventurer's instincts. Okay, well, the traveler has more adventuring experience overall, but Paimon's death and... Darn it! Paimon was just about to show off her...
no kidding. Are all adventurers so obsessed with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes when I'm cooking as well.
Anyway, let's find out who was here.
It's been years since It's exactly... sad. The treasure of our limited stock, he was praised as... Modeste tried as... Our conversations grew scarce, and we saw less and less of each other. I didn't fight it. He had new friends, and I told myself that... Or maybe one day, when I've put these feelings of self-love... Unfortunately...
So it was Savelle?
I always thought it...
In that case, what does that...
The taste of gâteau being the perfection, but as he baked, it was only when he was sipping on coffee one day and realized he could not taste the bitterness. The treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses. In hindsight, over the course of the finest culinary talent of his generation, now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything. And because we had become estranged, I cannot be, yet despite everything.
The treasure of Remoria? Guess
So, also...
Modeste told me did he hope I would get... But if the public ever learned how Modeste's greatest triumph became his undoing, what would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together? I fear the scorn I have faced these last years would pale in I cannot let... I will do what I'm... It may lead his family. I would rather the world... The final loose end is the evidence here. At the bottom of the sea.
Huh?
So we thought...
The treasure of Remoria. Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but... but now, finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure of... Oh, it's...
Monica?
Escoffier?
Savelle? So he came...
All that.
Monica?
Oh, shut your pie hole!
She's a nutcase! A liability to herself and everyone else! Well, now it's up to us to clean up the mess she's made. Take these golems out!
Why is this place still shaking? Enough chit.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, no you don't. If I can't get... I've got nothing to show for my life's work so far. But if I can take another so-called genius down with me in my final moment, then it was all worth it.
You're...
I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
Escoffier! Savannah!
Venejem!
What did you...
We had to do...
It was my fault. Escoffier had to leave. Come back, Escoffier.
Okay, so...
Huh?
If you were that bad, why would all your staff show up here?
Escoffier...
Things were...
Our customers at the end of...
No,
Well, about that...
It's been a while, chefs.
Firmal? I'm so sorry, but...
Actually,
Huh?
We thought, and as it turned,
No way!
it can, a small...
I asked my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute about it. They said that with the low dose I was taking,
There's...
You mean...
Oh,
Let's not be too quick. So you better make sure.
I will. I'm sorry. Is it just...
It's because they.
What?
I felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking all the ovens, and I would have figured it out the day of the.
No. I spent so... It all comes...
Oh, do you know how long I spent perfecting my gâteau de bois? And you clearly have no genius or not. You're only surely you.
aw.
So you got your mojo back?
Yeah.
Aw, friends again!
Good. So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback. You cheated in our last bake-off, and I demand a
But
Right, and
So grab your spatula and get ready, because this rematch is.
Hey!
the second cooking contest commences now!
This time, no more games, and no holding back!
I feel like I don't have the right to be here.
Hey, what are you so afraid of? You can't unbake it now. And if you don't serve it, then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like. So?
embrace your failure. Taste it, digest it. That's the way to success.
I don't know. Sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
The results are... Oh yeah, look at that!
Now, where were we? I had two reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course. But the other was that the Hotel de Bois had reached... So I just...
Improved!
Well, a while back, she has that same adventurous spirit that Modeste and Sibeli had in their youth. Slime you. There's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be Case in point. Remember those...
What?
And the other half...
Uh-oh. Paimon's...
In the meantime...
All right!
Oh, of course.
Surely she practically dedicated her life...
Since you mentioned the treasure, the so-called treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the Remoria...
Huh?
Don't forget. And as for the... Even if Sibel...
So after all, feels strange to say about Paimon.
Hey! Huh? You just got... Did you see expert?
Wait!
If...
rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.